Onto the Jurassic Way. I think that's a track bed over there, that line of trees, somewhere near there. We're going to follow this path anyway, round to Church Street or Church Lane. And I know there's a bridge down there, so let's crack on. It's absolutely beautiful day for it. Summer's coming, guys. Can't wait to get some campsites booked. I'm going all over the UK filming. There's some amazing sites lined up all around the place. So I don't divulge too much information just yet. It's something to look forward to. Been to this neck of the woods quite a few times. Sort of Charwelton, Lower Catesby area. Like I said before, back in the day, but I never actually walked this way before. We've got that way towards the south portal of Catesby Tunnel. Can no longer get anywhere near it due to the aerodynamic research facility being built there. But I boxed that one off years ago, before I even started filming these explores I go on. Privileged enough to have walked that tunnel. So, I think we're at Church Lane now. Look up there, you can see the bridge in question. Let's go and see if we can get down to the bottom. It is indeed, look. A little gem out here in the middle of nowhere. Track bed looks pretty intact down there, to be honest. Doesn't appear to be another space down. Hang on a minute. There we go, first little gem of the day. It's been gated off, so we're not going through there. Oh yeah, a little gem hidden out in the middle of Northamptonshire countryside. There we go, another one ticked off. Not too sure about its reinforcement, whether that was added at a later date. Doesn't look something that's typical of a bridge on this line. Does look quite new as well. Alright, let's move on. That's north, that's back towards Charwelton itself. Not much to say, that's why I didn't come that way. But, yeah, this is private property, this is. The thing is, there's an installation or something beyond it. Looks like water treatment. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go around it. Alright, let's find another way around. So guess what, me being me, had the map upside down. Oh yeah, bugger, that went then. This is actually south, this is the way we need to be going. Let's go and find this water tower. Doesn't look too tricky down here, so let's see how far we can get. That's the water installation there, look. I knew there was one. When I had the map the right way around earlier, I think. It's like a water treatment facility. Some description. So peaceful. So easy underfoot. Nice one. Really glad I came out today. Finally come across some more remains. I'm going to say this is maybe a signal post. At some point in its life. Hidden away there in the undergrowth. I'll keep your eye out. If you come in the middle of somewhere, you'll miss stuff like this because it's too overgrown. Right then, see what else we can find. There we spotted something shiny, and off he goes. Got a ballast down here, so I don't clink off. Easiest way down. Right this way. Yeah, we have indeed found what looks like a culvert beneath the line. Very similar to the one we found in Rugby back end of last year. Certainly is, look. Nice. Again, looks still doing its job after all these years. See if we can get a bit nearer. There we are. I haven't got my wellies on today, guys, so I'm not going in there. It's a bit deep for these walking boots. As good as they are, that's going to come up over my ankles, unfortunately. So nice, there we go, yeah, a couple of little artefacts there, the bridge and the culvert. I had looked down the other side of the embankment there and I couldn't see the other end of the culvert, or wherever it runs out into. I think it might be a long one. So on the way back, I'm going to go and hunt for that, I think. But for now, let's push on and find this water tower. There's something else here, not much this time. It's like the remains of maybe a ballast bin. It's too exciting, you see quite a lot of these when you're out and about. But yeah, nonetheless, something else. Another perfectly straight piece of track bed. Like a lot of, I mean, do you remember the video in Rugby we did? Said the same thing there. This railway is built, you know, fairly straight. It's got the fastest route to the capital possible. Well, I do believe we've got a bridge coming up. An overbridge. Obviously an agricultural one, considering where I am. I'm in the middle of blooming nowhere here. Loving every minute of it. Through it the soul in sight. And that's a blessing at the moment, as we all know. I can just walk and talk without being hassled. It's baking today, so hot. Absolutely beautiful spring day. Let's have a look at this bridge anyway. So you what, we can't be that far away from this water tower now. A magnificent example of a blue brick bridge built on this railway, all very similar in design. Not in bad shape considering some of the coping stones have been pushed off at the top, capping stones. And there they are, look, piled up neatly. Really heavily sooted still. Nice, it's actually going well. There's a lot more to see than I thought there was going to be. I just thought it was going to be a walk and then the water tower, but nice, there's always a bonus to have something to stop and see. So I just looked on the map and I think we're going to be getting there quite soon. This is so well trodden. So well trodden. Nice little all today, this. The last few haven't been, to be fair. I had a challenge in a long time. But like I said, the ones down in Wales I've got to go do. There will be a challenge. So stay tuned. Some good stuff coming up. I'm actually so glad I've done it this time of year, because there is so much stuff lying around. It's got something to do with the drainage. That looks really old. On the other side, another little pit here. It looks like maybe a signal post again. There we go, look. Drainage catch pit, maybe. Should imagine it's something to do with the drainage, isn't it? And the track's bed has now become this woodland, which would iterate to me that we're about there, because it turns into woods on the side of the old yard, the north yard of Woodford Halse. I think there's water towers in these trees somewhere. It reminded me of a Charwelton engine shed the other week, this is. I've got a mission through the trees. I think I have found it. Well, it wasn't really lost, was it, really? Plenty of people have been here, but not me, not yet. Tick it off. There it is. Beauty. We always find it, don't we? By hook or by crook, we get there. There we go, left the door open. Hey. Woodford Halse water tower. Still standing after all these years. The door's even open, look. Would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh wow. Yes please. The original wheels and everything, look. Still got the pipes going up. It's amazing. Obviously not as big as Charwelton shed the other week, but all the working's still in here and that. It was well worth that trek getting here, I'll tell you. Got more around this side, look. Look at that ladder, look. So it's cut it off halfway. Thought someone's tried to climb it, look. That's why they've ripped that door off, that second door. Yeah, they've been up there by the looks of it. Dirty vandals. Oh, nice one, we got here. Time for a quick beverage now, and then we'll head over this way, see if we can find anything in this old yard. So you come out of the trees into this. This is where would have been the old yard, the northern yard of Woodford Halse. It's hard to imagine a railway ever being here ever. At the distance there you can see is Woodford Halse town or village. And the main yard was down there in the station. We'll be doing that one another day. I promised my brother that when I did that one I'd take him with me. So that'll be coming up in a few weeks, guys. There's plenty more to see that way. But I'm going to call it a day for today here. But we're going to see what else we can find. Might have missed something. So anything else along the way back. But we'll stop and have a look at it. So we'll head back then. Just want to have another look at this water tower before we leave. We've just got the drone up there actually, so hopefully we've got some decent aerial views from it as well. Couldn't really tell with the screen because when I was looking at it the sunlight was shining right on it. So I just basically did it on hopes and dreams, centre flying. and brought her back a couple of times. This sleepers there used as gate posts. Why not? There we go then guys, one last look before we head back. Tell you what I will do on the way back. See if we can find the other end of that culvert. I want to see how long it is. There we go. Another relic of this once major railway. To think that there'd have been 3,500 wagons here at some point. Just boggles the mind. Right, let's go back to this culvert. So we're back to where we found the culvert earlier. Didn't spot this before, though, here in the undergrowth buried here. Look, some brickwork. Any idea what might have been here? So let me know. That looks quite a substantial building. Look, goes right the way back. It might have just been a ganger's actually. We always go there, don't we? First place. Some of the bits down there. Alright, so we can find the other side of this culvert. Yeah, I think we found it. Quite a steep one, this. Thank God it's dry. There we go. She's flown quite nicely through here by the sounds of it. Oh. There we go. There it is. It's partly barriered off, that one I thought, so obviously reduced the flow of the water through it. Might allow me to get a little bit nearer. We'll sleep here. Botting away. There we go. The view from a culvert. The water's really deep in there, look, by the looks of it. Need to put a little dam at the end just to hold the flow a bit. So, that's that one to finish the day off with. Unless there's anything else along the way back, but if not, I'll chat to you in a little while. So, guess what? You spotted something else. So, look what this might be over there. That's the other side of the culvert, the original side we were at earlier. Something down here, something to do with this building here, look. It's looking a lot more substantial size when you see it from this side. You should imagine it's just a ganger's hut. So what we got here, apart from sheep. Interesting. Oh bloody hell, there's a massive hole. What on earth is this place? This might have been a water tower as well, you know. It looks like a well. Let's not slip, I don't. Oh, he says. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pumping equipment. Yeah, I think we've got another water tower here. Definitely. Blimey, see, I'd have missed that. Again. Ooh. How deep this goes? Not very. But yeah, look at that. That's probably something to do with that actually. It's probably a pumping house or something. There we go, I might have answered my own question there guys, but if you know better, let me know. Well, there we go. I'd say that was remains to be like a pumping station, definitely. So maybe that'll be the last artifact we find today. Who knows what else I've missed coming back this way. So anything else, we'll stop. So we're coming back up to Church Lane Bridge now, which means that's the end of the journey. We're going to get back on the Jurassic Trail from there, back to the van. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing. I'd like to thank my new subscribers, we've had plenty recently, so welcome to the channel. Allow me to reiterate from before, I'll be going off all over the UK this summer. So I've got some camping booked. South Wales, North Wales, Scotland, south of England, So got some amazing looking locations lined up, guys. Some of them haven't been filmed for YouTube yet, so hopefully I'll get the exclusive on them. But like I say again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.